What's up guys, it's Aaronitmar and welcome to Let's Play Luigi's Mansion. Probably one of my favorite GameCube games. I feel like I say that about most GameCube games, but I guess then again, most GameCube games I own are going to be my favorite. But this is sort of a fun game. I believe it was a launch title for the Nintendo GameCube when it released, so we are going to go ahead and play through it. If you guys could hit that like button for the beginning of this great game, that would be awesome. And so now let's go ahead and load up a new game, a new mansion. La 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 la, let's just walk through this very scary looking forest. There could be nothing suspicious about this. So Luigi has won a mansion. And I suppose this is our mansion here, according to the map. Because all maps point to big arrows. I just realized that map really only showed the forest, the path, and then the mansion. It's not a very helpful map in the slightest at all. But there are some evil crows, so you know it's not going to be a good mansion. And this does not look like a good mansion in the first place. It's got a skull on the door, that's how you know it's bad. Just telling everyone who walks up that it's a bad place. But here he goes. Shine the light in our eyes. And here we go. We are inside of the first floor. The foyer. And I kind of like how this game just sort of throws you straight into it. There's no tutorial, there's no setup, there's that one simple cutscene, and now you're just basically told to start playing. So you try and walk up to this door, and obviously this does not look very safe. You try and open it, and you take 5 heart damage. So you can try and shake things with A. You can start and turn the flashlight on and off with B. Turn Luigi with the C stick, move him with the control stick, and call out to Mario using the A button when you're not near an interactable object. So that door down there is obviously not going to do anything. Let's come up here and let's see if this door opens up. The one that obviously does not, and the one that is obviously not on camera. So we're supposed to go here to this one, but this one is not open either, which is rather odd. So let's just go ahead and head back downstairs, see if there's anything else we can find down here. Let's shake this mirror. Oh, I guess we're not gonna be able to shake the mirror. But there is an orange floaty ghosty thing. What could that be? And why does it have a floating key? Oh my gosh, this game, I have no idea what's gonna happen. I just have zero idea. And then it went inside of the door we just tried. So maybe that's where we need to go using this key. Just maybe. So, dun, 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 we receive a key. And so now let's head upstairs and use this key on the clearly marked door that needs to be unlocked. So, finally get the key for this room. And Luigi's trembling hand unbolts it, or unlocks it, and opens the door. And so now let's see what's in here. And of course it's a ghost. How could, what? No, what? Wait, what? No way. This is a pretty strong ghost. I just realized, like, he's sucking this thing up. He should be sucking it up, but it's just sort of dragging him along, which doesn't really happen, or shouldn't happen when you think about it. Ouch! Oof, I sure take a lot of knocks in this line of work. I'm getting too old for this ghost-catching tomfoolery. Anyway, nice to meet you. I'm Professor Egad. This house, I swear it seems to have more ghosts every day. What's a young fella like you doing around here anywho? I want it. It's mine. For free. I got it. Oh no, more ghosts. Uh-oh, this looks ugly. Alright, youngster, look lively. Follow me. Post haste. So, your name's Luigi. I think our paths were destined to cross. Well met, Luigi. Where's this, you ask? Why, these cozy quarters are where I do my ghost studying. Professor Egad's Ghost Research Laboratory. The lab, if you're out of The lab, if you're of shortening mind. I can't read. You won this mansion in a contest you didn't even enter? Sounds pretty fishy to me. Yeah, but Luigi's pretty gullible. So you believe the mansion actually exists then? Strange. I've been living here since I was a lad of 20 or so. And I'll tell you, that mansion appeared just a few days ago. The spirits have fooled you. I don't know if it's a dream or an illusion or what. But I surely... What? That was a weird sentence. I wouldn't be too happy winning a haunted house. Now that I get a look at you, I just recalled. A guy with a red hat kind of like yours went up to the mansion without even stopping to chat. And he never returned. Was he a dream too? What? That guy was your brother? Oh no, that's horrible. He wouldn't stand a chance against those ghosts without my help. You have to go after him. Here's the plan. I'll teach you how to deal with ghosts so you can rescue your brother, Luigi. So, he is going to teach us how to use his brand new machine. And of course, you can choose your controller setting here. I usually go for standard. I don't really like sidestep at all, so standard is what I go for. But there's only 2 options, so do whatever you want. That's the vacuum cleaner I engineered to catch ghosts. I call it, this is genius, the Poltergust 3000. It can suck up all kinds of things. Let her rip! Use the R button to vacuum and the C stick to change your direction. So here we go. Go ahead and suck up all these dust particles, and we can spin around and of course walk while we do it. No matter how strong you think your brother is, ghosts are mysterious beings. They can't be caught using conventional means, so you'd better use this. It's the only way to foil them. This is the only thing they fear, or something to that effect. Well, how's about we start your training? Ghosts seem to like darkness, and they avoid light, so if you hit them with a flashlight beam all of a sudden, you can stun them momentarily. Then it's vacuuming time. So basically what we need to do is flash them with the flashlight, their heart will appear, and then we can suck them up. And basically you want to use the control stick and the C stick simultaneously to pull in the opposite direction the ghost is going for. You can only suck up ghosts if their heart has appeared, otherwise they just sort of laugh at you like that. So you need to make their heart appear, and that is where you will, or when you will be able to start sucking them up. And as you can see, their number sort of drops as you are sucking them up. Obviously, the higher the number, the longer it will take the ghost to get sucked up, and when it hits 0, then you have successfully captured them. So, now we are basically just going through some standard training. I'm going to try and get both of these at once. It's very possible. Nope, that one was a little too far. So let's grab the other one. He got away, that's right. Alright. This is gonna be a very poorly done mission. But there we go, we got 2 at once, so it is possible. They just have to be in the vicinity, and they have to both have their hearts out. How many did we get? 7 ghosts, that's how you do it. I think the max is 10. Or like the perfect score. Well, I guess it is the max, but you can also get 10. Doesn't really matter. But let's go to the gallery real quick, and we can explain what that is very, very momentarily, or very briefly, I should say. So essentially, there are some common ghosts, like the ones we saw, that are sort of just standard blobs with color. And then there are ones that are very special ghosts, that are people and residents who lived in the mansion. And basically, the gallery will be the record for us having completed and capturing those ghosts. So as you can see, all of these are currently blank because we haven't captured any of them, but that is going to be amended real quick because we're going to be doing that very recently, or very quickly. I once had 21 paintings in my famous ghost collection, but now they're only frames. What a crying shame. Unfortunately, there are only statues here now, but feel free to look around anyway. And we can use the Game Boy Horror to check around, but that will not be important until a bit later. But can we leave? Wait. What? Do we have to use the Game Boy? Oh, he wants us to shake these. So basically, you can tap objects in the game with A, and then they will interact or do something. And you basically want to do that all the time, everywhere. Are you done appreciating art for today, Luigi? There ain't nothing here. So let's go back to the lab. Because from here, we can head over to the mansion, because now it's time to try and rescue our brother Mario. He got completely captured, or so Egad says, by the ghosts. So now it's just time for us to try and save him. And now we get the same cutscene, but this time Luigi had momentarily the Poltergust 3000 on his back. But hey, what's up? How did you get here? Did you just randomly show up? Boo-hoo-hoo, where did you go, Mario? Wah, wah! Huh, Luigi? Wow, it's Luigi! You finally made it! Oh, joy! Thank goodness! Me? Well, Princess Peach asked me to come here to look for Mario. He left when he heard that you'd won a mansion, and he never returned. Then when I arrived here, the mansion was full of ghosts, and I didn't see Mario anywhere, and kind of freaked out a little, and I didn't know what to do. It's been awful. Please, 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 you have to help me find Mario. If he doesn't get back, you have no idea how upset the princess will be. She'll flip. Well, leave it to me. I don't think Luigi's ever said that before, but leave it to me. Yay, thanks, Luigi. You made my dark and stormy night. And now the foyer has lit up. I wish I could do something to help you. Wait, I've got it. At least let me do this. And this is how we are going to be able to save the game, by speaking to toads. There will be toads throughout the game that we can speak to save. Talk to me for help anytime. So now we can go ahead and start examining the actual mansion. Like I said, they really just throw you in here. They gave us a bit of a tutorial for the Poltergust 3000, but now it's sort of just trial and error. Let's find what to do. You can suck things up, you can put fires out, and you can look around, and there are pots up here that we can actually I guess we could suck them, and things can pop out. If you see that dust pop out, that means there was nothing in it to begin with. So there is a path of money here, but of course we still cannot get in. Let me see if something pops out here. You really want to do this to pretty much everything around you, because you can get money for it, and basically your rank in this game is based entirely on how much money you can get, as well as your skill in catching ghosts. But see, as you can see, you can suck up money and you'll collect it. You can suck up whatever that is, a tablecloth. And you can walk up and tap things as well. You don't have to just suck them. And so, as you can see, that contains some money. I have no idea why a ghost needs money in a house like this, or why that money is there. But let's go ahead and suck out these candles and blow them. I guess it's blowing them out at the same time. Who put out my candles? You, Mr. Lime Green? Well, dark rooms are dangerous around here. Yes. They love the dark, and now they will get you. Blah. Now you're in for it. Blah. Just like little Red Cat before you. Hey, that's our brother. May you wander lost in the darkness forever. Are you afraid of the dark, little man? Are you, huh? Blah. Here they are now. And now we get to deal with ghosts. So basically, it's more of a training section than anything. You can go ahead and practice on sucking them up, the basic ones. If you're too far, they will simply disappear if the light goes away. Or I guess they'll go out anyway. Like, I guess the light that far away isn't powerful enough to harm them. There we go. And like I said, you want to pull the control stick and the C stick in the opposite direction as they are pulling. So I guess it sort of mimics how you would be sucking up a ghost. Mario! So one last thing I forgot to mention, and it's really random, but you can suck with R, but you can actually expel, expound, exhale, blow out with air, or with L. You can blow out air with the L button, so it's sort of the opposite. But there we go, we got ourselves a key. Not bad at all. And every time you get a key, you'll be shown where that key goes to, so you're not just running around guessing all the time, because that would be annoying. So, luckily and conveniently, the key that we just collected is for the door in this room. So there's nothing really else to examine here. I can look at this. Oh, nice, we get a little bit more money. Like I said, you want to basically examine everything and try and collect as much money as possible. But here we go, let's unlock this door. And I'm just going to go ahead and start skipping those because we really don't need to see the animation every time for just unlocking the door. So we suck there. Didn't get it. But basically you want to walk around without your flashlight on when a room sort of locks up so you can't get out and ghosts are appearing. Because just in case you don't want to accidentally make your flashlight be pointing at a ghost right when it spawns in, because then you'll just have to wait even more. Alright, come on you two, come on you two. Come on you two, boom! Got him, got him, got him. Just had to get them close enough. And of course, they will drop hearts. Very self-explanatory. Your hearts will just refill your health. Can I get both of these again? Nope, I can't. And that's the problem with not getting one ghost when there are two on the screen, is you will very likely get hit by the other ghost in some way. And so you are going to lose the ghost that you currently have, unless it's low on HP or you just time it right. But now that we've got all the ghosts from this room, the room opens, or the lights turn on, and that's going to be the key thing about this game, is the lights will turn on when you've sucked all the ghosts out of the room. And ghosts can't appear in lit rooms, as far as I know, with the exception of like the more important portrait ghosts, which will be important later. But what's going on in this room? There's another ghost. Wait. Oh, I didn't let go enough. That's a problem with the triggers on the GameCube controller, is even if you're pressing in just barely, it still detects it as a press. So you can walk around not really sucking at all, but still not having your flashlight out. Now this is a new ghost that will drop banana peels on you. So if you let him drop the banana peels on you, you can slip while you're collecting ghosts, and obviously you will drop the ghost and take damage and lose a little bit of money. So you don't want to do that. There we go. Not bad at all. All right, I think that's the last ghost. Nope, I lied. Oh, there's all right, so that wasn't even the second to last ghost. I think this is the last ghost now. Just from that will appear. Oh, come on. No, slip on that. I'm right. Okay, good. I almost slipped on that banana peel right here. All right. I think that's it. But this is what's called a swift spirit, I think. Or a speedy spirit. And basically, these are ghosts that will very often run away from you, will always run away from you, rather than attack you. And if you can suck them up, you will get a decent amount of money for that. So keep an eye out for those. They are usually blue, and they will just speed around the room faster than you can like walk after them. So keep an eye out for that. And so like I said, you want to interact with everything. I keep saying that, but it's really the key thing of this game is interacting with things and sucking up ghosts, because ghosts can hide in objects such as wardrobes and boxes and things like that. So there we go. We have now gotten everything from here, and let's grab this key here. And this key opens up the wardrobe room. Oh no, we're in the wardrobe room, but it opens up the other door in the second room of the foyer. But real quick, let's hop out here and speak with this toad who is here. And wow, Mario, where are you? Wow, huh, Luigi? And he basically just says the same thing, but it's more just here's another save point for you to open up. Let me see if there's anything in here. I don't think there is. I don't think these, yeah, they don't have anything in them. All right, here we go. Last thing, very strange, I know. If you press X, you will pop up your your Game Boy Horror, and you can use this to examine things, so you can go ahead and do that. And sometimes Luigi will offer us comments, or if it's like a ghost you're examining, or you know something else, they will it will say something or do something. But if you examine the mirrors within the mansion, it will teleport you. So you get this weird animation, and you will instantly get teleported right back to the foyer. No matter where you're at, you will instantly get teleported. What is this? Wait, oh crap. What? Don't do that to me. That's not nice. That is not nice. So any mirror at all in the mansion is going to be able to do that. And this is kind of an awkward place to end, but we are going to finish the episode off here. If you guys enjoyed, do not forget to hit that like button as always. I apologize for the sort of scatterbrainness. This game has a lot to explain in terms of mechanics. It's very basic, but there's still things that need to be explained. So I hope I did a good enough job for anyone who hasn't played this game out here. And if you have, I'd hope you just enjoy the very short playthrough. Anyway, that is going to be it. Like I said, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all back here for another episode of Luigi's Mansion. Thanks, guys, and have a great day.